We are live. Well, welcome everybody in our Sensations Mabella family and possibly some guests on this hangout. I'm Shep Custer, been with the company a week or two, and I'll introduce our panelists to you. We have Kaylin Sanchez Miguel. Sanchez Miguel is in Georgia. Miguel, okay. And Eric, he's in Little Rock, Arkansas. Christina is in Texas. Rick is in Canada, possibly traveling at the moment.
No, I'm at home in my office.
Oh, okay.
I'm just having had to reformat my computer, so I'm lucky to be able to get back on here, and I don't have my webcam all installed yet, but I'm still here.
Well, we have you by voice, and that's good enough. So that's our panel for today. What we're going to do, we're going to talk about a little topic, and this is a group discussion for those who are attending. Just make believe. We've gone to the local coffee shop, Starbucks, whatever. We're just sitting around. We're going to chat for the next 30 minutes, no longer. We're going to talk about why your why is important. So, Kaylin, you're up. You've been with the company 2 months and a week. Why are you here with this company? What's your goal?
I am with Mabella mainly because I want to be home with my daughter and be able to see her grow up, things that my mom wasn't able to do.
Okay. So you have a dream. What's your vision? Where do you plan to be, let's say, 4 years from now? Where is this company going to take you?
I haven't thought that far ahead, but I have thought by the end of this year I want to be at least at 5K.
Okay. So, Eric, we've talked about this quite a bit. Why are you here?
I am here to explore different options, avenues of the business, of course, meet my dreams and goals, and to also spread the word of Mabella around and help other people meet their dreams and goals.
But what's your dream?
My dream is to own a house that is on a beach.
And for those that are in the company, Eric actually published a picture of a house similar to what he wants. It is beautiful. So we'll stop. We'll cross the border here. Rick, why are you doing this?
Because I want to make money, and I don't want to go back to the oil field. I'm recently unemployed as of March last year, and if I don't start making money with this business, I go back to the oil field. And then my last rotation was in the Middle East, and I came home with my head, and I prefer to keep it that way.
So, okay, get out of the oil field, but what's your dream? Where do you hope this takes you?
Well, with that there, I'm kind of really unfocused right now. My focus is just to make money to replace my oil field income that I had, and then from there, it's just going to be kind of see what I want to do. Like, I want to do some more traveling. I want to get a vacation home. I want to buy another quad, another little side-by-side, a camper. So my idea of what I want is really all over the place right now.
Okay. And Christina, where's this is going to take you? What's your dream?
Oh, it looks like she's in the chat window, and she said that her mic is not working.
Oh, rats. Well, okay, we'll come back. So I'll answer for me. I had a dream, and mine is my personal mission statement, and people have heard it before, I think, but people here may be new. I wanted to give my wife the financial freedom and the security and the lifestyle that she deserves. Those who know me well know I have a very high opinion of my sweetheart, and I want to spoil her rotten. That was my dream. I was driven. So since everything's open here, okay, gang, Kaylin, Eric, and Rick, and maybe Christina can hand sign. A good question for you. what's your most immediate goal? Let's say, where do you want to be 6 months from right now, as far as changing your lifestyle, impacting your lifestyle? Go ahead.
I want to be able to at least catch up on some bills that were behind, maybe have my car paid off, and have a little bit of money to be able to travel.
Who else? Jump in there.
My immediate goals right now are to right now we're planning our summer. I want to just do what I need to do to get by for what we need to and have some fun. I want to go kayaking with my family. I want to go do some camping and whatever I need to do to make that happen within our business so that I can spend that time with the family that I want to.
Eric?
Mine's pretty similar, close to Rick. It's actually to definitely try to meet 2K. Doing that will allow us to achieve to be able to go and take trips, go back to the beach, enjoy life, and just live the way you're supposed to live without having any worries.
Okay. And feel free to ask each other questions, too, across here. So for anybody here who wants to pipe up, what would an extra net income of, let's say, $300 a month do for you right now?
For us, it'd be a little more income because my husband's only bringing home $400 a week. So that would give us a little more income to be able to stay on top of our bills.
For me, an extra $300 will allow that to be able to go into a savings account to be able to plan up for trips and different vacations that may come up.
And for those that are listening, let me turn over here and look at the chat too. In our business, we talk about it. We talk about the dreams and the years down the road. We talk about thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. But you'll note from the people that are here, a simple extra $300 a month, which that's available retail, right? With retail sales. That can change your family dynamics and lifestyle. Very quickly, short term, have a huge impact. Please see if there's any. And those that are attending, if you have any questions, just go ahead and post them there. We'll look over there for any questions. We'll answer them for you. Or if you have something that you'd like to add to the conversation. But the impact here, this is for our distributors who've been here as long as I have, or someone who has just joined as recently Kaylin, or someone who's just looking at this now, maybe thinking about joining. So, Eric, I'll start with you. You said that short term, put some money away from trips. Why are trips important to you?
Trips allows you to be able to get out and reach other people in different areas just by not just talking to people over the phone. It gives you that personal experience to be able to share the business, and then it also allows you to be able to live on vacation at the same time. So it just makes it an enjoyable trip plus a business trip at the same time.
Jan coined a little phrase that about 5-6 years ago, we had gone on vacation. When we came back home, we were living in Central Washington on a small farm at that time. And she looked at me and says, "Honey, I don't want to go on vacation. I want to live on vacation." And now here we sit in Hawaii. So, Kaylin, you mentioned about the car and things, the husband working. So, what do you see in this particular company that's going to help you fulfill that short-term goal?
Getting out and retailing the candles and building my team.
Okay, and Mr. Rick up in Chile, Canada, to stay off the oil fields, which is for those who don't know, it's a very stressful and exceptionally difficult job. So short term, how will that change your family dynamics?
Oh, I've been off for a year, and it's changed our dynamics huge. I don't bring the stress home anymore. When my commute from work is from our bedroom when I get up in the morning to the kitchen and then come to my office and I work in our office, the stresses of being in the field are gone. Like this is a way better lifestyle. We do have a better way, and just sharing it with people, it's been fun.
That one word keeps coming up, fun. So, Christina, since you're on, but over there, if you throw something, one of your comments on the chat over there. Oh, there she is. Her mic's not working, but we want to hear from you. You've been with the company a little while, and you've had some changes between you and your husband, and of course she had some stresses last summer when they came to Fling in Pennsylvania, and Randy came up sick. It took a while for him to go back to work due to health challenges. So, and Christy here says Jan and I are a perfect example of what you can achieve when you set goals, you have dreams. That's what my theme is, what I talk about at Fling every year. And constant people talk to me on the phone. I talk about where do you come from, why are you here, and where do you believe this business will take you. So, I'll start with Rick. Rick and I have some ideas that I do for some promotions coming up and stuff. But Rick, where's this business going to take you and your sweetheart? Let's say over the next, let's do short term, next 18 months.
The next 18 months, our short-term goals for that are to bring her home, get her out of her job as well, and just afford us the freedoms that we have, right? Like instead of getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and just having her home, we get up, take the time we want to, go for a walk when we want to, do what we want to, just have those freedoms.
Time freedom.
Yeah, that's the main thing, right?
Yeah. Hey, Lynn, next 18 months, where do you plan this is going to take you and your family? Oh, Galen, your mic is muted.
there you go. Got it. In the next 18 months, I want to do the same thing, be able to bring my husband home so that he doesn't have to stand on his feet all day, have to put up with guys being rude and crude at work, and us being able to get up together, work together, be a partnership, and just have fun together instead of always being stressed out.
Okay. Eric, how about you? Where's the next 18 months going to take you?
Next 18 months, I look for it taking basically to build up 2K and above, and from that would allow to bring in a whole lot of extra income to be able to be more relaxed, not have to worry about majority of the main bills, and then you can be able to travel more. And then once you're traveling, then also going to different locations and doing other vendor shows to be able to spread out Mia Bella to different locations.
Yeah, so far we're seeing a summary here for our guests is that the people here on the panel are talking about freedom and maybe not talking about great wealth, but enough money. See, it's never about the money. Unless your name is Scrooge McDuck, it's all about what that money can do for you. Money is a tool. It's not our God. We don't worship it. We don't sacrifice for it. We don't give up our ethics, morals, or legalities for it, but we use it as a tool. And what I'm hearing among participants here, and we'll watch on over here on the chat line, that we're here, one, to have fun, two, to make enough money to give us a better lifestyle. I hear bringing spouses home, not being in debt. Someone to add to that? How do you feel about what's been happening to you so far, and why this is your dream?
For me, it's my dream mainly because my family, when I was growing up, we weren't united. And that's what I want for my daughter. I want her to see what a united family is like, what it's like to grow up where both parents can be at home and she says, Mom, Dad, I want to go to Disney World. Let's go. Just pack up and go. Not have to worry about nothing.
Yeah. And I'll use one example in our company. Jordan Ramirez, Kathy Schneider's daughter, she watched her mom work in network marketing for a while. And, of course, she talks about driving back and forth to school or other places she went. And instead of having some heavy, rock music or country music or whatever, jazz, whatever she would like to listen to, instead she thought she was listening to people, Michael Klaus, Jordan Adler, and Zig Ziglar. And this young lady decided there's a better way. She decided to follow her mom's footsteps in network marketing. And now she's one of the leaders in our company and having a ball. She got married, and they went on vacation to Europe. They travel. And you look at this young lady, unlike the rest of us, she doesn't have all the worry lines and stress lines around her face. Instead, she'll be, as she gets older, she'll have little lines around here because she's smiling so much and enjoying her life. I'm seeing a lot of nods here. Yeah, that's where we all want to go, huh? That's where we want our kids to go, too. So everyone's nodding. Okay, how do you feel about that?
The way I feel about it is happiness gives you freedom. Learning the business, sharing just the candles itself, it's a fun adventure to do. And what will make other people not want to do it? When you're sharing it and it's fun and exciting for you, and then it allows you to do, as Caitlin said, going to Disney World. Oh, man, I love Disney World. I'm a big kid in myself, and I definitely like to go back and do things like that. But just working a day-by-day job, 7 to 4, 8 to 5, it doesn't give you the freedom that you need to be able to do those type of things. You don't have the vacations you want to take care of. But when you work your business right and you're doing that and you find the right product that is going to make you excited to do it, then why not do it?
Yeah, why not? I know I did a post on our business Facebook page the other day, and I have to say it's the most successful Facebook post I have made since I started on Facebook. Hundreds of people have liked it. Almost 30 people have shared it. And it was a quote by a young lady. Her family, they immigrated very, very poor from Nepal, and she wanted to change her life. And what Paula says is, you can afford anything. You can't afford everything, but you can afford anything you wish. So you put your mind to it. And Paula, what she said has just been an amazing thing. And it's gotten a lot of people's attention. They say, yeah, that makes sense. So in our company, it looks like that's what we're headed for. You set your goal. That's why we're talking about your why. Your why is one of the most important. It's the foundation of your business, right? How long did it take, everyone join in here. Oh, Rick is back. How long did it take you to formulate a strong, powerful, visual, emotional why? How long?
It didn't take that long because I've always wanted that. I've always wanted to be able to be home with my daughter. I homeschool her now, and like I said, my husband's the only one that works, so I homeschool her now. But that's always been my dream, is to be able to be home with her and see her grow up and not miss not one moment of her growing up.
Rick? Since you're back with us. He's almost there. Eric, how about you? How long did it take you to get the power of your why that really made sense to you?
To get my power of my why, it took me probably about, I'm going to say 6 months. I was a candle fanatic, candle lover for one, so I was always in a mood looking for the best candle out there, and just burning a Mia Bella candle in itself is not like any normal candle company. when you burn it and you get the scent, the aroma, the fragrance, and the smell from it, it gives you that wow factor. And then to know that you actually sell the product, that's another wow factor in itself. And to see the smile on people's faces, especially when I do vendor shows, and I see them with the wow factor of, wow, this candle is triple scented, it smells awesome and great. It just allows me to give back to people what I want out of life, which is the financial freedom. And so that's my why. That's why I want to help other people succeed the same way I do.
Sharing, all about paying it forward, right?
Yep, correct.
So, Kaylin, since you're our premier guest today, so what attracted you to this company?
Okay. What attracted me to the company, first of all, was the candles themselves, because I told Al had spoke to me about the candles, and I said, well, before I do anything, I want to try the candles, or at least the product, before I get into something, because I want to be able to believe that the product is good and it does what it's supposed to do before I invest. So he sent my candles, and within, I think it was a week, I received them. Even before I didn't even have to take them out of the envelope, and oh, I was in love. I was in love right then. I told my husband that, and I loved him, and I burned it. I burned the scent, and he gave me peach smoothie, I believe it was, and it burned for 5 days, and that even gave it better oomph to it.
So what led you from the product to joining part of the business?
Well, I've been doing marketing, of course, network marketing. I've done Avon, I've done other companies also, but I'm trying to find something that I can do from home that helps with extra income. But then I've got thinking about it, I don't want to just get an extra income. I want to feel needed, because I have depression problems and stuff, and I just want to feel needed. I want to be able to do something and be able to just get out and do something, not be closed in the house all the time. And this is something that I know that, I've only been in the company a little over 2 months. I've got people under me. I've got sales. I'm doing really well. So this is the company that I've chosen, that I have quit everything else, and I've done this.
Statement over here on the side is from Christy Butts. Sometimes your why can change with life changes also. Her why has changed 3 times in the last 11 and a half years. And yeah, Jan and I review our why about every 3 months. And we review our business every month. I tell people I'm a professional business person. I just happen to be working from home. That makes a difference. So, Eric, are you having fun in this business?
Yep.
And why?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you having fun?
I have fun just sharing the experience of the candles. But number one, my journey started when I actually was out and about, and I owned another business, but I wanted to add to it, and I was always a candle fanatic lover. And so I looked at different opportunities, and it just wasn't for me. And as I keep looking and I kept looking, I started to make my own candles. It was too hectic. I said, I got to find another way. I got to cut the middleman out of it, and something that's going to make it enjoyable for me. And I came across and found Mia Bella. And ever since then, I was like, Kaylin, I had to try the product first. And once I tried it, I was hooked. I've been with the company for 2 years now, and I haven't turned back. And I never will. The products are great. They're scent. They're strong. And then the biggest part to it is not just retailing, but we own 4 waves of fundraising and doing vendor programs. I just met with a business yesterday, and they were wowed over the product and how wonderful it smelled. And to see their faces light up made my face light up, that we can put that opportunity out there to people and they can see the actual power of it. And then not only just being a business owner, you can open up another avenue, which is actually doing recruiting, residual income, and how powerful it is to make more money than what you ever thought possible that you could with candles.
Super. That's well put. Rick, since you're back with us again, what makes this fun for you? Uh-oh. We can't hear you. We got him on visual. We lost the mic.
Are we there?
Yes, you're here.
Oh my gosh! What makes this fun for me is the traveling we get to do, the friends we get to make, and the reconnection with the friends that we have, and then all the joys that happen during some of our travels.
Super. I've been with the company 14 years, and to me, it's the smiles we put on the faces. I tell people that, my payday comes immediately. When I get hugs and smiles and hearing when I get kisses, but this is so much fun. Thank you so much. I really love this candle, bath bar, whatever they bought that day. They just need it. This is from Jessie Rudick. She says she agrees with Christy. I just took a week to create my desperate why. I took the steps I found on the webinar, Eric Worre did. It goes along with your story to look at your background, what you didn't like about it, the decision that you made to change it, and how you found the company you're with. Yeah. Just as a summarize for our guest here, brought up various people here just to share their story. All we knew about today was that this was going to be about your why. Rather than that, we just had a conversation, nothing planned or scripted. Mic's on, video off. We have all kinds of fun. But basically, friends, if you're with the company, you can progress. Don't stay at wherever you are now. Formulate your why. Then what are you going to do about it to make that dream happen? And for those that are looking at us for the first time, talk to the person that invited you to this presentation, or help maybe give this video link to you to watch later. But interact with us, with your sponsor, with their team leader. This is a fun business. You have enough stress in your life already. We've heard stories today from our participants about getting your bills paid off. Stop worrying about the bills. Just what a simple extra $300 a month would do for you. And we have a program that matches what you need. One is called Show on the Go. We have people making $200, $500, $1,000 a month just for the retail product part of our business alone. And just stop and think, what would an extra $300 a month do for your lifestyle and your family? That's what we're all about. This is a family, and we love what we do. We take a candle, we take the lid off, and say, this is a Mia Bella. What do you think of that? And let them sniff. Let them decide. So I want to thank our guests today. We'll be back next Tuesday, same time, and we'll have probably the similar panel, and hopefully we'll have Christina on live, and Rick will have his computer fixed. He's in parallel over there. But welcome back. And come back and join us again. We'll talk about different topics. Let me look at next week. We're going to talk about, and Rick McKenzie will be our primary guest panelist, and we're going to talk about sharing your story in 2 minutes or less. Right, Rick?
Sounds good.
Okay. We're having some fun. So, my friends, enjoy your week. Have a good, after this is over, take out a good Mia Bella candle and improve your life, and let us help improve your lifestyle. So have a wonderful day. Thanks for our panelists to be here.
Thanks. You have.
Thank you.